made the NCAA tournament last year, won 24 games, and you guys talked about what a tough test this was going to be. What do you think it says about your team to come out here and blow them off the court like that in the second half?
Well, Green Bay is a really good team. Make no mistake about that. They're a very athletic team. I would say more athletic than us. You watch them doing warm-ups, and I was kind of enamored with it. Kiefer, can't say enough about Kiefer, stuff he can do on the court. I haven't played against a guy quicker than him. And they just work hard, play hard. They got a lot of guys, a lot of tools they can use. So that's going to be a team that's going to make a deep run this year. And I'm fully prepared for them being in the NCAA tournament. So to get a win like this tonight and play well in that second half, I think it says a lot about our team. Stay in the course and just trying to work for 40 minutes.
I agree.
Jeff on the left.
For Frank. Frank, you guys combined for, I think, 64 points, 30 rebounds, the three of you. Not that you're going to get that every night, but did you think this
Why
is
not?
Okay, so why can't you get it every night? And you do it every night.
We're going to try. We got a lot of weapons on this team. This is a pretty deep team, and, things were clicking on the right cylinders for us tonight, and we went out, and everyone had a good game. And so, I don't see why we can't do this more going forward.
Luke in the front.
Nigel, career night for you, right here. Career night for you. Can you talk about how you were able to find success against this team?
I was just trying to take what they gave me. They were playing off. They weren't respecting the shot, and rightfully so, going off of last year, film and all that. So it would be smart in their decision to play off of me. And now with my new expanded game that I have, I just was take what the defense gives me, and that was a couple of jump shots. Got some layups. I only missed 4 free throws, which was shocking. I felt like I missed 9, but I'll try and be better with that.
Back.
Nigel, Bo Ryan told a story about you being caught in the gym with a tennis ball and a basketball and how hard you worked in the off season. No one spent more time getting better. Did that light go on this year in a different way? Or what was the difference from last year to this year to make you the player you've already started to show this season?
I was just the hard work in the off season. The confidence on your court comes from the hard work that you put in the off season. If you don't put in that work, then you go out there and you're a little hesitant on things. You're not sure. But I make sure that I put in the time and the effort this off season. So now I'm just going out and having fun.
For any of you three, what were the defensive adjustments on Kiefer in the second half? He had 14. Sam, you talked about how fast he is. Bo described him as a blur on the court. What did you guys do different in the second half?
I think we kept him in front of us better. When he gets that step, even a quarter of a step, a half step, this guy can take. I don't even know. If he gets an inch by you, he's gone. You can't recover after a guy that with that speed. So we kept him in front of him, corralled him, I think, more in the paint, and made him shoot jumpers instead of getting all the way to the rim, which he was doing in that first half, and just trying to make it a little more uncomfortable for him. And taking those contested jumpers is a tougher shot, and when we could force those, it makes us better.
Lee, back.
As for Frank and Sam, what's it like having Dewey back and the energy he gives you guys?
Go ahead. All right. Well, we're really happy for Dewey having him back. He deserved to get out there and hit some shots for us tonight and just get back in the flow of things. I think when he first got on there, he was still trying to get his feet wet, and he was, he didn't get those starter games to get back into gameplay. So. Come on. So it was good for him. It was good for him to get out there, get a good standing O, and give us 16 good minutes. And we're looking for many more of those this year. He's got a lot of talent, and we're excited. We're excited with what we're seeing from DA.
Jim over on the right.
Frank first, and then Sam. At any point this summer, did you notice that Nigel's just a completely different player than he was? Was that pretty apparent at some point?
Well, I think we played on the first Sunday we got back in the summer, and I was just in awe of some of the things Nigel was doing. He was, pulling up from half court, hitting nothing but net, and I was just like, wow, this guy's been working hard in the summer, obviously, and I was just shocked. And it picks up the level of everyone else trying to work hard to get up to his level.
Jesus, I'm sorry. Well, I tend to get to Nicole Center pretty early in the morning. I try to get there pretty early, and Nigel's already he's already sitting on the chair getting his break with a full sweat and a full lather every day. So, to see him working like that and try to get better for this team is really cool. He's got a lot of physical talent and a lot of God-given abilities, and I don't even think he scratched the surface of what he can do. And the time he puts in for his body and his work ethic and just the little nuances of his game. He's adding stuff every day, so it's good to see, and it's fun to play with.
Jeff.
Thank you, guys.
Frank, I think it was 2020 before you guys finally made that little push late in the first half. I know the missed free throws were an issue, but what else was the problem early, not being able to shake those guys till late in that first half?
We let Kiefer get some easy buckets in the start of the first half, and he got some confidence, and it kind of opened up the floor for some other people too. And they got some easy lobs in transition because we were all shading to Kiefer, expecting him to go to the rim, and we were able to fluster him a little bit. And we could just kind of push it out from there. We started playing with some confidence and taking it to him. And we got some people in foul trouble too, and kind of built on from there.
Paris in the front.
This is for all three of you. 7 out of 8 players returned from last year. 4 games in, can you talk about the chemistry that you've been able to develop over the course of a year in 4 games?
Nigel?
I don't want to go first.
Do I have to go again?
Go ahead, Sam.
So about the chemistry that we've built, well, I think we have a pretty tight-knit group of guys on and off the court. If you were here a couple hours before tip, you would be able to hear us yelling from the doors walking in during our ping pong games today. I think play on the court starts with how we are in the locker room, and being with each other. I think for the past over 2 years with this pretty much the same group, really has gelled us together and made us a tight-knit group of guys. And then we like playing with each other on the court. And I think we have 16 unselfish guys that want to go out there and work for a common cause, and we've really bought into this mentality that together I think we can go over anyone. And but it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of communication and just all hands on deck. And when we have guys working like we did tonight, it's pretty fun for us.
We got time for 2 more probably. Ben?
Sam, does it take time for a team to get into a rhythm from the free throw line? Or is it just kind of an off half for you guys?
Well, I think free throws are kind of contagious. And, when we're making them all, they seem a little easier. It takes a little pressure off. I don't know why it is, but it's that way. I think tonight kind of reminded me of when I was a freshman here. We had our struggles in some games from the line where it kind of got contagious in that first half. That's what happened tonight. Second half, I thought we were a little better. We were a little more calm and just get up to the strike and do what we usually do. And they're going to fall for us this year. We just had a couple games here where we haven't shot them as well. But I don't think that's indicative at all for what kind of shooters we are.
Jim?
Nigel, what happened? Did you get caught in the basket standard there?
He gassed that fall so bad.
Well, tried to make a hustle play. Didn't turn out so well. Threw the ball to the other team. That's where my turnover came from. But I fell. The guy was in a wheelie chair. So when I went to brace myself, I slid back. That hand went. Right hand went. And I fell. My foot got stuck in the side. Thought I could hop right out. Wasn't working. So I had to take a little extra time. Luckily, it ended well for me. Could have turned out pretty bad, but it's good time.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.